Hi, I'm Grandpa Gary, and I just got here, and today I brought out the UMX Turbo Timber Evo, and we had adjusted the control surfaces with the mechanical connectors for the rudder and elevator, and I got it out here to try it out for the first time. Might have to do some small adjustments, but I'm expecting it to be much closer. Let's get this thing in the air. All right, throttle cut is off. I don't need to, but we'll go one click on the flaps for the takeoff. So lots of lift. Flaps are off. Still climbing. So there we go, a little down trim. And let's bring it down here and see what it looks like. It's definitely flying straighter on the rudder. A little bit of a climb and a dive upside down, so I might have to do a little more adjustment. I might not have been completely straight on the elevator when I adjusted that ball linkage, but it looks really good there. That was quite a bit of down trim still, and before I had all down trim. So a little bit doesn't hurt me because I can fly with that. I have many times adjusted an airplane with a little bit of up trim. It's kind of like adjusting your trim in a full scale, just so you don't have to pull on the elevator to keep level flight. And if you want to cruise at a slower speed without it descending, that's how I think at least it would happen. You know, I'm not a full-scale pilot, but we got kind of close to those rocks. Well, this thing can be zippy if it wants to. We'll give it a little more down just so I can get a little nicer roll. Had to correct when it came through. I got it a little too slow. But it's going to make for a nice landing at that trim. Way up there. Carrying a little over half speed to keep it inverted. It's kind of nice that there's not a lot of wind today. Stalled it. But just a light bit of pressure on the elevator, so I got it pretty close to where I like it. And that's when you do trims, it does really come down to how an airplane feels to you is the most important. Well, there we go, the knife edge looking pretty good. In fact, I got a bit of a climb there. So definitely those mechanical trims made a big difference. A little bit harder for me doing it that direction, but it was working. And the wind is actually coming from the west there, so that's why there at the last second it was weather vaning just a little bit, and I was helping it. Much better though, I'll tell you, it's flying great. I was a little bit worried about it after the first couple flights, but it's just that the surfaces were so far out of trim that they just need straightened out. Very fun. So we'll bring it down here and we'll try a flap landing. Go full flaps. Super easy. Really nice. All right, no flap takeoff. Lots of power, so no problem. Had a little bit of worry there, but I saved it. I saved it. It was when it was coming at me, I was feeling the reverse controls nerves, but I just stuck with it and let it turn out so I got a better angle of the airplane. But as you can see, the UMX turbo timber flying much better. I'm flying this on a 3S 300 milliamp hour battery. It is not a smart battery, but it is made by Spectrum. Uses the little, I think it's a JST plug. Beautiful. All right, guys. Well, I just wanted to see how it did with the trims, and I'm reading plus 62 on my elevator, and let's see what that angle should be. So I had it set a little too smooth, it looks like. You need it more symmetrical for the airfoil. So just a note to everybody that you want to make sure that it's aligned with the airfoil and not flat across the top. So big thanks to the Lord to be able to be out here and fly before work this morning. It is beautiful. We are expecting big crazy rain later, but I was super happy to be able to get out here and try this airplane out for you guys. And yeah, the Turbo Timber Evo, after you get those control surfaces straightened out with the mechanical linkages, it will fly just wonderful. And super happy with this purchase. And yeah, I can't wait to get it back out here, get a fresh battery in it, and fly it around some more. It is just that awesome. It's so much fun. And just like the original Turbo Timber, the Evo here, just another color and a little more power. So if you like extra power, you're probably going to want to pick this one up. If not, and you got the original Turbo Timber, you're probably okay. But man, this airplane is fun. I appreciate all your guys' support. You guys are why I keep doing this, and I just absolutely love it. So until next time, I'm Grandpa Gary, and I just got here.